Hello, good evening, and welcome to this video, a conversation with Alicia from Seychelles. Good evening, Alicia.
Good evening, Dinesh.
So, Alicia, you have been very active in different activities, and you were also present for the summer school, which we are going to talk in a little bit. But first of all, for our viewers, I would like that you introduce yourself. So, who is Alicia?
Hello. My name is Alicia Belle. I'm 25 years of age. I'm a student at the University of Seychelles, and I'm supposed to be graduated in December 2023 with a bachelor degree in environmental science. So a little bit about myself, I have a deep passion for environmental and sustainability. I'm also an intern at Sustainability for Seychelles, which I've been interning since 2021, whereby I've gained a lot of experience, have been training and participating in discussion, and also with workshops and other community-related activities. And I'm also a member of ELCOI, which I've joined last year for our ELCOI Seychelles conference, which I done once a year in Seychelles. So as a youth and also as a young environmentalist, I'm also committed in creating a positive impact and into finding innovative solutions to address our pressing issues that our planet face and also as small island face.
So you've mentioned it very right, Alicia. Small island, we do have a very specific problems. Reason why we are having this conversation this evening. Before I get to my next question, I would like you to say a few words about this paradise island of Seychelles, especially for our friends who do not know exactly where it is located and how many small other islands are connected to what we call Seychelles, what forms as we say, the archipel of Seychelles.
So Seychelles is located at the heart of the Indian Ocean, whereby we are located 4 degrees south from the equator. The Seychelles archipelago is consisted of 115 islands, of which Mahe is the mainland and Prale and Ladi. The population itself is about 100,000 people. We're quite small compared to other islands located in the Indian Ocean region, which quite make us quite unique.
Small but very beautiful. I have had the opportunity
Yes.
to visit several times and even work at Seychelles. I would like to share with our friends watching this video that Seychelles is a very luxurious touristic destination, and it's one of the main economic pillars. Is it right, Alicia?
Yes, it's one of our main economic pillar, and besides our blue economy also.
Very nice. So also a very beautiful connection between Mauritius and Seychelles, which exists for more than 50 years now, that we share. What we share also is around 200,000 kilometer square of exclusive economic zone, which relates to another economic pillar of the Seychelles and also Mauritius. As we are having this conversation, I would like you to share a little bit about the Nairobi Summer School on Climate Justice. So a beautiful smile coming to your face right now. How was this experience for you, Alicia?
Basically, when I was applying for the summer school, it was not quite of what I was expected. Like it surpassed my expectation, whereby it was a very wonderful experience for me. What cannot explain. I had the opportunity to deepen my knowledge in environmental studies, with-minded individual with in the different sectors related to the environment. And the school also provide me a platform where I can connect with other individual or other youth across Africa and also in the Indian Oceans. And also provide me of a platform where I can understand, expand my knowledge and understand of the pressing issues that different countries are facing and potential ways to contribute to provide a more sustainable future for us youth. The school also, not only they have provided me a platform where I can exchange information within the youth, but it has proven a platform whereby we as the youth, our voices at the table are being heard. Like they say, like sustainable development is not only development that meets of the development that are happening today, it's a development that are for future generation to come. And if we as youth are collaborating, working together, addressing the major issue, things can be different for us in certain ways. At the same time, it can grow our knowledge into what people itself cannot address before, but what we can do for a better future for us also.
That's a very beautiful experience that I believe you had, and also enlarging the network, meeting friends. I believe one among is myself, and
Yes.
so many others. I would like to ask you, Alicia, what are the 3 major climate justice issues in the Seychelles?
Well, in my own experience, I found that sea level rise is one of pressing issues that are continuously affecting us as an ordinary social worker. Name it area anywhere around Seychelles, we are kindly affected, which are affecting our infrastructures, our roads. And as you may know, you said you've been to Seychelles before, like majority of our infrastructure, agricultural farms and all are located along the coast. So this makes us particularly vulnerable to the impact of sea level rise, which are linked into coastal erosion, loss of land. And it might not be the case right now, but in the future, if this situation continue, it might lead to displacement of communities. Another pressing issue is that ocean, with the rise of temperature, with ocean acidification and coral bleaching, in 2019, we have witnessed mass coral bleaching in the Seychelles, which continue increasing with the warming temperature and increased acidity, which poses a great threat to the Seychelles. As you've mentioned before, like tourism is one of our main pillars of the economy, and these natural ecosystems are very vital, very important for our livelihood and the tourism economy. And lastly, with the loss of biodiversity, as you may know, like on islands, we tend to have unique species, unique flora and fauna. And with the climate change, many of these species are at a risk of destruction due to the persistence of invasive species and climate change itself. So preserving the biodiversity is one of the crucial importance to increase resilience of the ecosystem and as well as the well-being of the Seychelles communities.
Beautifully mentioned here. I believe that these are some reflective problems that we see mainly for island states. And
Yes.
if I can allow myself to say, for islands in the Indian Ocean, we have been in touch with our friends from Comoros, Madagascar, myself from Mauritius and Seychelles. I can contribute also the same for Rodrigues Island. and in fact, very true. My next question for you, Alicia, will be what are the two achievements the Seychelles have stepped up in climate justice issues?
One of the two achievements, first I will say, marine conservation effort to protect of many of marine species. I like to say like it have been previously said, Seychelles, we are a small island state with vast ocean space. And due to our small population, it's kind of difficult for us to monitor what is happening in all of our ocean space. So one critical area which to safeguard our oceans or marine habitats, whereby we've aimed to protect 30% of our oceans. And this initiative has contributed to the preservation and maintenance of our marine biodiversity to our coastal communities, whereby it help our fishing industry, at the same time our tourism industry. One another thing that Seychelles have made a remarkable progress is our switch to renewable energy transition, whereby with initiative like installation of solar panel, wind farms to reduce reliance on fossil fuel, mitigating greenhouse gases has helped to set an example for other nations. Might as well contribute to our NDCs and contribute to further switch to educate the communities, to educate people. Like the switch is important for us to meet for a more resilient future.
Thank you very much, Alicia, for putting forward this beautiful transition. I note well the 30% of the protection that we could make, and also the renewable energy transition. I believe this is exemplary. My next question for you as a young environmentalist, do you believe that island states must work together in finding better solutions for climate justice?
Absolutely. I feel like island state we can work together to address challenges posed by climate change by sharing our knowledge, resources, best practices, and island nation can collectively strengthen their resilience and amplify their voices on a global stage by doing collaborative effort and include knowledge exchange, joint research, capacity building, and coordinated advocacy for robust policies. Just to summarize this, like if we work together, island state can elevate climate issues, for push for international support, and to foster solutions that benefit not only our own communities, but also the entire global communities that are whereby we have shared but differentiated responsibilities.
Thank you very much for sharing this very beautiful opinion, which I also believe the same. Last question for you, Alicia. As a young environmentalist, after the summer school, after attending the climate summit for Africa in Nairobi, I must say a few days ago, and what is next for you?
Well, as a young environmentalist and as a soon-to-be graduate, my journey has just begun. I have a strong focus to make a tangible impact in my community. And I plan to further educate, to have a further education in environmental science and policy to deepen my understanding in environmental challenge that we face locally and globally. And I also aim to collaborate with local communities and NGOs and government bodies to help implement sustainable initiative, raise awareness, and advocate for stronger policies, whereby stronger policies in terms of environment. And not only that, with all that in mind, me and my university colleague has taken a new process to open a new NGO called Aspire to Inspire, whereby we aim to empower young people to become an environmental leaders or ambassador in Seychelles, and to create a generation that embrace sustainable living and to prioritize well-being of our planet.
I can feel the passion of young people, which I guess you will be representing, especially for the summer school now. For the next cohort, I believe you will be giving a helping hand for Seychelles to be rightly represented, as that's a very beautiful experience. So from our conversation, Alicia, I note for the issues you pulled out for the rising sea level, the coral bleaching, specific species which are at risk and a high need of preservation for the biodiversity. And these are really the points that we are going to work together in another conversation, maybe with other friends joining us in it. An ending word for everyone watching this video, Alicia?
Well, our work is not done yet. There's a lot to do. And in the future, I hope to have a better collaboration for us youth within the Indian Ocean region with Comoros and Madagascar. And together we can make a eventful impact, I think. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Alicia, joining us from Seychelles, a conversation with Alicia. And I wish you all the very best.
Thank you.